People constantly ask me, is Naked a gospel song? The answer to that question is naked is whatever you want it to be. Naked has a message, and the intent behind it is for people to connect with it and to relate to it. You know, it's something that I had to do with myself. And I feel like a lot of people can understand the message, behind that if they're real with themselves. If you can truly say it's things about me that I don't like. And when you say that and you can truly admit to not liking certain things about yourself, then you'll begin to want to cleanse your spirit of things. I remember about 2.5 years ago telling my best friend that I was becoming naked. And at the time, she didn't understand what that meant. But I told her I was becoming spiritually naked. And that word stuck in my head for 2.5 years. Naked, naked. And then I was led to write the song, Naked. My soul needs to be saved. I need to release some things that have attached to me. In the mirror, I don't love who I see. It was a point in my life where I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I was not happy with myself. I acknowledged it, but I wasn't changing it. And I knew that I needed to become naked. I knew I needed to become spiritually cleansed. It's been habits that shouldn't came. I am a woman, so there's no one to blame. My foundation needs to be regained. On my new journey, I can't take these things with me. I knew that no matter who I allowed in my life or, what things happened to me as a child, I couldn't blame no one but myself. Once I became an adult, I am a woman, I have to take full responsibility for whatever goes on in my life. So at that point, I said, I need to acknowledge that I'm not in a good place. I'm not happy where I'm at. And I need to do something about that. And on my new journey, I can't take these things with me. A lot of times we want to, move on to a new chapter, but we're still bringing these things with us. We might move into a new home, move away to a new city, but we're still bringing these things with us. And I said, I'm going into a new chapter in my life. On my new journey, I can't bring these things with me. I have to leave them behind. So I said, I start with my mind all the way to my feet. Take these things off of me that's been hindering me. Strip these things off of me and get naked. I started from my whole body, from the top all the way down, everything. First it starts with the mind, then the soul. And I said I need to take everything off of me, strip myself naked, nothing, just like a little baby, just become naked. And I stripped myself. It was a process. It wasn't like one day I just woke up and I was like, I'm naked. It was just every day, just beating myself up and, crying like I have to do better. So I strip myself naked, strip myself for my soul to be saved. And that's where people say, for your soul to be saved, what do you mean? Because I was on a path of self-destruction. So if I didn't strip myself, then my soul would be lost. A lot of times we talk about other people and why are they doing this and why are they doing this, and no, people don't even know that their soul is lost. And I'm so thankful to be able to acknowledge that I knew that my soul was lost, and I knew that I was worth so much more than where I was headed. So I said I had to strip myself for my soul to be saved, because I was so unhappy. And then, that's the chorus: strip myself naked. The second verse is there's been some pain that had me running away. Some things inside I've been afraid to face. I left home. I packed my bags up and I left. I moved away. And, everyone was shocked that I was leaving. But, a lot of times people say don't run away from your problems. That won't help anything. And I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that, because I felt like in order for me to go where I needed to be on my new journey, I had to run away. I had to put myself in solitude and have this moment with me and really figure myself out. The pain that I was feeling, the hurt from just putting myself in situations, because I can't blame no one but myself for allowing things to happen. Why am I holding on? Why am I holding on? I need to let go, strip my soul, and get naked. I left, right? People say don't run away from your problems. I left, but I was still holding on. I still was doing the same things I was doing, thinking, oh, I'm leaving, I'm about to become this new person. It doesn't work like that. It starts from within first. Now, granted, I had to change my environment, but changing your environment isn't everything. So I was still holding on to some things, and I said, I need to let these things go and strip myself naked, strip myself naked, for my soul to be saved. Strip myself naked. Some things got attached to me, so I stripped everything off of me for my soul to be saved. I stripped everything. I let go. I became this person where, I stopped talking to people, my loved ones, because I just needed to be in solitude and become new, spiritually cleansed, spiritually new, and look at life from a new perspective. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, no one else's. It's not your mother's responsibility, it's not your kids' responsibility. And if you want better for yourself, if you really want to be happy, it's up to you. It's your choice. So becoming naked was like one of the best things, and I'm still to this day, of course, I'm still stripping myself, but I feel like at the same time I'm building my foundation, and I'm becoming better, and I'm acknowledging things that I was, oblivious to, so the things that was hindering me, I cut a lot of things back, a lot of things off. And I think that's important to, realize what's holding you back, realize what's good for you and what's not, and how to become strong. Every situation will make you strong. And Naked, it's the first song that I chose to release because it's, how I became the woman I am today. From going through things in my life and realizing that wasn't me. Acknowledging it, taking full responsibility, and moving on and becoming stronger from every situation. So if you can identify with the song, then that's the most important thing to me, to have people make that connection, to have people, stop blaming other people. Like, oh, my parents did this. Oh, my boyfriend or girlfriend did this. No, it's you. It's you, because you have no control over anyone but yourself. So if you can relate, if you can identify with the message, that's important to me. Much love.
My soul needs to be saved. I need to release some things that have attached to me. In the mirror, I don't love who I see. It's been habits that shouldn't again. I am a woman, so there's no one to blame. My foundation needs to be regained. On my new journey, I can't take these things with me. They've been hindering me, so I start with my mind all the way to my feet. Take these things off of me that's been hindering me. Strip these things off of me and get naked. I had to get naked. Naked. For my soul to be saved. For my soul. Had to strip myself naked. I had to get naked. For my soul to be saved. For my soul to be saved. There's been something that had me running away. Some things inside I've been afraid to face. Why am I holding on? I need to let go. Strip my soul and get naked. I had to get naked. Naked. For my soul to be saved. For my soul. Had to strip myself naked. I had to get naked. For my soul to be saved. For my soul to be saved. Strip myself. I couldn't take it. I had to get naked. Strip myself. Some things got attached to me, so I stripped it